Alright, g'day everyone. Pretty much I am creating this video because I wanted to have a talk about something I just recently tried. I just turned on raw input, and if you don't understand what that means, pretty much by by default on Windows, what occurs is that the faster it's called like enhanced pointer precision when you go to your mouse settings. Pretty much, the faster you move your mouse, the faster your sensitivity becomes, you could say. So it's not just based on how far your mouse travels, it's based on how fast you move your mouse. So you can test if you have this on or not by A, going to your settings, or B, flicking your mouse across the screen, then pressing it slow and see which one makes it travel further. Now today I've tried out raw input, which basically means regardless of how fast you move your mouse, it will still move the same distance. It calculates how far it moves on screen based on distance. To prove this, I'm just going to move my mouse real fast here. I'm going to try and move it like, watch, yep, and I'm going to move the same distance but slow. In both of these, my mouse moved the exact same distance. That's why I have raw input on. And, you know, a lot of pro players in many, I guess, like games, they have it on. They have raw input on, so no mouse acceleration. So I'm just going to give it a shot, because it seems to be working pretty well for me. So I got Colm here, and we're just going to have a couple of duels.
Hey.
I think it's helped my aim a little bit. I don't know. We're just gonna have a couple duels in different kits. I still gotta get used to it because I only just turned it on like 40 minutes ago. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I found it works pretty well. I just find, because when I melee, right, I'm gonna go like this, right, and what's gonna happen is, you see how I shake a little bit? With mouse acceleration, I'm gonna shake a shit ton. Wait, hit me back. You see how I shake? My shakes sort of like go back into order with this. I got combat a little bit there, right? Whereas with mouse acceleration, I sort of like flick around a bit. I don't know. I've just found it easy for that. Whoops. Alright, so it's bowing now. Bowing I felt a little bit worse. I found, well, maybe I just suck right now, but I don't know. I found bowing to be a bit harder because I'm so used to like precise movements, changing speed. But I'm sure that'll come back because bowing's not really a case of like how well you use your instruments, you could say, whereas melee sort of is like how well you move your mouse and shit. Bow's more decision making and knowing where to shoot. It's not really that hard to move your mouse into this position to shoot, except I guess in short range. Whereas with actual melee, it becomes a lot more on how you use your instruments. Whereas for bowing, I'm just gonna say that it's more based on knowing where you have to move. Anyway, we're just gonna go back to melee now. So my bow fighting should be right, which will probably just take a while to get used to, like a couple days maybe, perhaps, if I stick with raw input, that is. Oh, that was horrible. Alright, we're gonna have a Kohi duel now. Where is it? Actually, I was going to debuff.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, we'll have Kohi duel. To illustrate how I am in Kohi, as opposed to all the other things. I do use 72 FOV in Kohi, and also the pack is the purple Dante green edit. Lol. Purple Dante green edit. Yeah, no, that makes sense, man. But it's a purple edit of the green pack released by Dante a while back. Very popular pack and very nice edit. I got like a lot of colors. Someone released them all. I'll probably link. My aim is horrible. Anyway, yeah, as you can see for Kohi, when I sort of like move my mouse and shake, it sort of like automatically flicks back. I'm so bad at Kohi with low FPS that I get raw recording. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. See, stuff like that, so it just flicks back. I gotta fix something up real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I am using non-animated file because frame rate is. I need frames, man. Once I get my new school laptop, hopefully at the end of this year. I gotta watch my health as well while trying to talk and PvP. Hopefully once I get my new laptop at the end of this year, it'll be a lot better for FPS because I'm lagging quite bad right now. You probably can't tell because my FPS is theoretically staying above 60, But like, if any of you have tried recording before, you know what it means. Like when you feel choppy, even though your FPS is supposedly higher. Oh, that was a pod. That was meant to not be a pod. Stop. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel as if, like, it feels a lot smoother having raw input on, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. Like, I don't know. It just feels a lot smoother. I'm trying to, you know, get used to it again. Well, not again, like, get used to it in total, but, you know, it's going pretty well so far. We'll have an debuff on just to do some more aiming. Hopefully I'm going to change my frame rate down to 2. Frame rate, what am I saying? Render distance down to 2. Because frames. Alright, we're now up to 120 frames. This feels fine, this feels pretty smooth. I took off smooth lighting as well. So... okay, you're laggy, holy. Your knockback is really delayed, Colin. Alright, good fight. Alright everyone, so thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you enjoyed my company when talking about the topic of raw input. But anyway, I'm gonna keep raw input on for a while, test it out. Feels pretty damn good right now. Anyways, catch you later and have a great day.